Hello, friends. I'd like to share this neat book called Woodpecker Wham by Pulley, Sayre. We'll learn a little bit more about this very special bird, the woodpecker. Remember, we heard its special call earlier in another story, and we can hear it using its very strong beak to tap, tap, tap on those trees, eating bugs that cause harm to the tree. So it's a real helper to the tree, eating pests. Swoop and land, hitch and hop, shred a tree stump, chop, chip, chop. So they're very busy all the time. Instant message, tap 1, 2, bonk, bonk, bonk. Now back to you. And they will climb up and down the trunk of the tree, eating all those bugs. Early insects click and crawl, flick and flake to find them all. There's that downy woodpecker. Tap, spring sap rises, who will drill? Sapsucker, sticky bill. Fan those feathers, shower clean, sunbathe dry, then oil and preen. So they go after they've had their wash under the light of the sun, and they clean out their feathers. They call that preening. Raise that crest, bob and bow, flash those wings, it's time to wow! Start a home, build to bark, dig it, deep and dark. So they chip, chip, chip to make a hole, which will be a cavity nest for the woodpecker to live in. And later, when it moves on, will be a home for a squirrel dray or another animal will move in. Wedge it, sledge it, wham by wham. Clear those chips, slam, slam, slam. They are working very hard building that cavity nest. Hawks a-huntin', stop, drop, hide, quiet on the other side. So this big hawk wants to eat this woodpecker, so he's hiding because this hawk is a predator and wants to make this woodpecker its prey. He's being very smart to be quiet. Cherries, berries, pluck and feed, leave a dropping full of seed. So these woodpeckers are eating these delicious cherries, and then they poop out the leftovers from the seeds. Their droppings have those seeds, and when they fall to the ground, many times they plant new trees through their droppings. They're a helper of the trees, helping to scatter and plant new seeds. Tap, tap, tap. Where? Look and see. Crick, crick, crack. 6 chicks break free. Look at all of our little babies hatching out of their eggs. Hungry mouths and begging calls. Hunt, hop, pick. Quick, feed them all. Look at mom's out there getting some worms and bugs to feed her precious babies. Fledglings fly, oops! Fledglings flop, chase and feed. When will it stop? Ooh, she's got a juicy grasshopper. So the fledglings, they've taken their first flight, and now they're learning how to find food with mom and dad. Fluffy fledglings now are grown, wicka, 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 on their own. So they're out testing their hunting skills and learning to peck. Fall is falling, acorns plunk, pry seeds, pull seeds, fill a trunk. So just like the squirrels and other chipmunks and other animals, they gather those seeds and put them in their cavity nest. And they'll put them in here and pick away at them to crack them open. Bill to bark, build, slam, 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 chip and chop, woodpecker wham! So woodpeckers have a very, very busy life, and they are very wonderful parents to their little chicks and then fledglings. They do important work on Mother Earth, and they're really fun to see out in your big backyard or out in a hike in the woods. We're so lucky to have McNaughton Park with its 800 acres of trails that we can walk along and be on the lookout for the signs of animal life, especially birds that are up in the trees. You can hear them, you can hear the calls, and you can become a bird watcher too. So take a walk on the outside in your big backyard or go with your family and enjoy becoming a nature detective. You'll be glad you did.